Hi, I'm Holly from My Plant-Based Family. Today I'm going to make the most popular recipe on my site. It's oil-free hummus. Hummus, it's like the traditional classic plant-based food, right? Like everybody loves hummus. Once you discovered hummus, you don't go back. When I eat hummus, I like to eat like a lot. Like it's kind of the main dish and the veggies and stuff just go with it. So for me, I don't want to buy hummus that has a lot of added oil. Even though oil is traditionally in hummus, it's not necessary for a great tasting hummus. Also, I'm not a huge fan of tahini. So traditional hummus does have tahini or sesame seeds that people will grind themselves, but I leave that out. And in doing so, by leaving out the oil and the tahini, this makes this an incredibly low-fat dip, and I can eat tons of it. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to drain our chickpeas. So my handy little helper just opened this can. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to save this liquid in case I need it. Sometimes I'll cook my own chickpeas. I have a brand that I'll link below that's my absolute favorite, and everything turns out so much better when I use them. But this time, just for ease, I am using canned. All right, now I'm gonna add these drained chickpeas to my food processor. Now I've had this Hamilton Beach food processor, it's a 10 cup, since 2011. And it works so well, it works perfectly. I have never had a problem with it. I hear about people with more expensive food processors where they stop working or things are recalled. This has worked perfectly the whole time I've had it, and I love it. Okay, we're gonna put those in, and I'm gonna just save this water, this chickpea liquid, in case I need it. For this recipe, I normally use 4 cloves of fresh garlic, but I'm taking a shortcut and using minced garlic, so I'll use about half of that. If you love garlic, add more, do your thing. Okay. The next thing I do is I add some fresh lemon. This way I can catch the seeds before they fall. Thankfully, this is a very juicy lemon. If you salt, now is the time to add it, but with all the lemon juice, I don't think it always needs it. So that's totally up to your discretion. Now we're gonna use some of this aquafaba. It's the chickpea juice. We're just gonna pour a little bit of it in, and it's gonna help it to be really creamy and smooth. I like to just pulse it until it's the consistency I want. Perfect. This hummus is gonna be delicious with raw veggies, on sandwiches, in wraps. There's so many different ways to enjoy it. I'll leave a link to a few of those recipes below. I'm just gonna put this in an airtight container because we'll store it in the refrigerator. And this makes about 2 cups of hummus. Now I have a juicer, but I don't really feel like that's completely necessary. I'm just gonna squeeze it. And then I'm gonna pick out the seeds I inevitably drop.